Finding your way, mastering, what's the best way to, in English. Hello there, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to learn something very useful in everyday English conversations. Our focus will be on the phrase, what's the best way to? This question structure is particularly handy when you're asking for directions or looking for the most efficient way to do something. So, let's dive in and master this together. When you use, what's the best way to? You're asking someone for the most effective or optimal method to do something. This could be about getting somewhere, doing a task, or even going about a situation. The sentence usually follows this pattern. What's the best way to plus base verb plus object or place? For example, what's the best way to bake a cake? Or, what's the best way to get to the museum? Now let's look at some practical examples and understand how to use this structure in different situations. 1. Asking for directions. 2. What's the best way to get to the post office? In this sentence, we're asking for the optimal route or method to reach the post office. 3. Learning a new skill. 4. What's the best way to learn English? Here, we're seeking advice on the most effective strategy or approach to learn English. 5. Solving problems. 6. What's the best way to handle this situation? In this case, we're asking for the most suitable approach to deal with a particular situation. Remember, this structure is flexible. You can add more details after your basic structure. For example, what's the best way to get to the post office before 5 p.m.? Practicing the structure helps in making it a part of your active vocabulary. Here are a few practice questions. 1. What's the best way to, blank? 2. What's the best way to cook, blank? 3. What's the best way to get to, blank? 4. What's the best way to learn, blank? Try filling in the blanks with the places, actions, or skills you want to inquire about. And that's a wrap. You're now equipped to use, what's the best way to, in various contexts, and hopefully, this will help you sound more fluent and natural in your English conversations. Remember, practice is key. So, don't hesitate to use this phrase when asking for advice, directions, or solutions. Happy learning and see you in our next session.